was kinda hoping for them to come here. But anyway, so... I guess this will mean walking through poison.
No time to rest.
Anyway. Oh, hi Alex. Nice to see you. Happy you made it.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I think there's not a really smart way to do that, since those vents have such a high DC to disarm. So, as a good friend, we ask them to just walk here.
No time to dally.
Oh, come on.
All's well that ends.
Don't leave me, camera.
As it could have. The pride of the game.
Sounds like Gale arrived.
Seek
Come on, just a little more.
Onward. Ever onward.
2 steps at a time.
I think maybe we could have jumped over the fire. Anyway. Gosh, it's so messy.
Right, what now?
I wonder if there was a smarter option. But I mean, those fumes just appear again and again. And this also seems to explode just over and over again. Hi there, Professor Moriarty. Long time no see.
Well, in it.
Okay, but in the end we can just short rest and everything is well again. So if this doesn't explode too... Oh, there's so many... Ah! Yeah, too slow. Ah.
Have to keep going.
Ah, I remember the scene. Petrified Drow. It's kind of funny that it's petrified, so it's like completely grey, but it's still moving. Ever so slightly.
Is that blood?
Do you remember when we arrived in the Underdark in the Selûnite outpost? Oh, which is just around the corner. That we were told that there's something turning the Drow into stone. Yeah, the Underdark in general is quite hostile. I don't know, I mean, I've played this scene before, but can you guess what's lurking around here? Let's quick save. Cause I know what turned them to stone. But not gonna use that knowledge to make things easier. Especially those ones seem to be really in distress. They didn't meet someone friendly. But I gotta say, I love the ambience and the looks of the Underdark. It's glowing crystals. The torch stalks. Hi! So many teeth. And yeah. The spectator can't just turn people... Oh gosh. Can't just turn people into stone. Also...
No time to die. You must get up.
and petrify them. Yeah, off to a great start. Okay. Especially just being surprised is quite a lot. And if you remember our first fight with the Spectator back in the Zentrum cave, those are not very nice. And I think the problem is that it will be hard to target Garon.
On I go.
Because he's also in the darkness, I think. Let's try that. Let's try if we can use a healing word. Can we? Nice. Let's take that. And all the Drow are, of course, also charmed by the Spectator. Let's begin with the Spirit Guardians. One of my favorite spells. Ah. Why did you have to save?
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Have to keep going.
Out of our way. And just drink a potion. Just to be not immediately down once again.
Holding back.
Maybe let's start with Gale. Why can't I throw it up? Ah, because of the ledge here. Can we target both of you? Huh? Oh, come on. Just... I think they're just barely out of reach for both. Yep. Sad. And you know, let's just throw some Scorching Rays. Or are you resistant to anything? Nope. That's nice to hear. Maybe let's take care of him too. Also, I mean, guess the spectator will just go on and unpetrify more and more of them. Let's just take 2 for him and 2 for him. Wow, that was so bad. The damage, I mean.
2 steps at a time.
Let's do it again. More Scorching Rays. 2 will be enough. Should be enough. They were enough. Alright. But spectators can really be a lot. I mean, just 24 damage is quite a lot. That's not one hitting, but close to it. Ouch. There was just 47. Just 47 damage in one turn. And also we got now another one of the Drow. We will do that. I'm quite confident. Now the Drow is in between. That sucks, of course. The question is, do I want to concentrate on him or not? Don't really know. For him we have high ground. And he's 80 and he's 32. Let's concentrate on the spectator, at least for the time being. Come on. Nice. I wonder if there's any way to break the spectator's charm. I mean, besides killing the spectator. I think that's the obvious one. Heal word. If you're wondering why I'm not using a higher slot, I don't think it will make any difference. Because, I mean, if you deal 27 damage, it will be too much anyway. Let's try a necrotic touch. Or inflict wounds. I don't know why I call it necrotic touch. Probably costs a touch attack and deals necrotic damage.
Dice roll in my favor.
Like last session in D&D, someone was like, "There's no spell like that. What are you doing?" I still have haste prepared, but with no one in the party who would really make use of that. Maybe we have to take Karlach back for a while. Of course, also try to drop him down. I'm kind of afraid that we lose some cool loot then. That's like the main downside of pushing people down the ledge, even though it's fun. Let's just use some more Scorching Rays. See if we can get some high ground. Jump, my squishy wizard. Alright. Nice. See, this is going really well so far. Nice. It kind of feels extra satisfying when people die through attack of opportunities, because it's like, it's your fault. Oh. And they lost their charm, but they still turn hostile. What I can tell you is, because I did it in the early access let's play, when you actually keep this one, Dorn, alive, he can talk to you a little bit, but he will attack you anyway, so it's just a very short conversation you skip. Well. But like from a role-playing point of view, I think it made sense to attack him. Hey, we stayed alive. And you just dealt 3 damage. I think if I push him down there, he will just be pushed into the stone. Let's see. Would have been cooler to really get him off. Did you see that dodge over the ledge? Anyway. I don't think we need to use too many of our resources. I mean, we don't have too many HP, but they're not really challenging enemies. Oh yeah, Vicious Mockery to end someone is also really nice, like insulted to death. Love that one.
Don't give up.
Okay, let's see if there's any way to go here. Perfect. Oh. Well. It's such a powerful spell, because you just... Of course it blocks your concentration, and you have to retain your concentration, but like it's just passive damage, and it's every turn, and even if they succeed on the saving throw, you still deal some damage. Sad, but then we will just dash and try to get him into our aura as well. And of course it's just enemies, so it's not, you don't even have to mind your allies or something.
Light on my feet.
I kinda would have expected that all the other Drow would also return to unpetrified. Well, I think it was his unpetrifying ray or something which turned them back. Unfortunately, Vicious Mockery won't be enough to kill him. But still. Why wasn't Shadowheart allowed an attack of opportunity? Because she has currently her bow equipped. For whatever reason.
No time to waste.
Okay. Bye.
I'll feel that one later.
I think because we killed him with fire damage and also some excess damage, that causes 2 damage to talk.
Can't slow down.
Yeah. So what I can tell you, just based on my early access let's play, is that he had like a memory shard from Graven Hollow, like a very big library, like kinda the closest thing to Candlekeep in the Underdark, and he had a memory shard, and that told him some information. I think I may be able to loot that, of course. I won't tell too much, but that also has some information about the Adamantine Forge. The Spectator's Eyes, Ray of Fear, Wounding Ray. Nice. But I think we already have some nice amulets. It's not too... Let's take it along, but I won't equip it.
Things have stayed interesting.
The Blast Pendant. Lightning Blast. The hell. And see, there we have the memory shard. Let's have a look. See if we can use it. Use.
A dull crystal glowing only faintly.
Let's try to determine its function. Come on. By the way, I gotta say, a character with no proficiency in Arcana is something very, very rare for me to play. It's like a proficiency I almost always have, or even expertise if I have characters who can do that. But it was just not fitting into Garon's backstory, so it's something different.
You heard its like described before. A memory shard used to store brief mental impressions from the user's mind.
Let's try to gently probe the thoughts within. Yeah, you can see that it's slowly losing its energy, so... not much time left.
The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hell.
Looks very hot.
Within
It's
the
lava.
Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge.
Based on everything we found out, it's quite clear that this is the Adamantine Forge.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The thing is, of course, we could use the basilisk oil to try to unpetrify all the Drow we found. But I mean, we know they tried to kill the Selûnites here, and they also instantly turned hostile on us, so... I'm not sure. Can we kick you down? No, a target can't be restrained. But I think just attacking them is a bit boring. Critical miss is just in front of me. Yeah, let's not do that. I think that's quite boring. Could also jump here on that and walk down here. Ah! That's the smart route I didn't find when I got here. But you can always learn. How often have I played this game and didn't see that? Anyway, we won't talk about that. Doesn't it? It works both ways. That would have been smart. The thing is, I could say that I'm just trying to roleplay my character, but of intelligence 17, that's probably more than I have. Okay, so let's just go down. And here we have some weird point leading to the tea house on the path to Crash Elec and something. And here with the Arcane Tower. Let's go explore this area first, then yeah, I guess we can end the Underdark with the Arcane Tower. So one of the areas I really loved in the early access was... We'll see why. I think you can probably already guess.
Half this drow's body is crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up.
Oh, it's so high, I can't use the camera to get up there. Kinda ironic that he has a scroll of Featherfall in his possessions. Well, hidebound journal. Can't I read it? Just pick it up. Then let's pick it up and read it then. One favor, one faithful servant. That is all that I summoned. No more and no less than Malice de Orden ever had. Or indeed, the mother of lust herself. The Yogg-Lol was quite a sight in all its forms. I read of its foul odor, but I found it intoxicating, like rosewater. So it smashed a few artifacts, hissed at a master. The Archmage should have revered me for such a conjuring. Instead, he threatened to curse me to make me drider. Yet, my time will come. Soon, I will return to Menzoberranzan and Sorcerer. Then, the Archmage will worship me. I will be served. Kinda sad that we don't get a name. I mean, House de Orden, of course, is very, very prestigious.
Give up now.
Not really Menzoberranzan, though it is one of the bigger houses. But it might be.
What's that over there?
I think I shouldn't do two things at the same time, otherwise I will skip everything. Of course, like the greatest hero of the Forgotten Realms, Drizzt de Orden, a very good drow who had lots of adventures. There are lots of books about that. Obviously, it was also part of House de Orden. And yeah, House de Orden was, well, kind of destroyed shortly after that. But later on, re-established by another big house, the biggest and most powerful house in Menzoberranzan, House Benra. But it's more like a puppet house for them. Anyway, I think even Malice de Orden, I think, was the mother of Drizzt, if I remember correctly.
I've got a long road
Okay,
ahead.
so I think we have to jump up here. Ah. I can't even jump that high. Okay, so this is a path just for Shadowheart. And if there's anything mean on the way up there,
Still. On I
it's
go.
Shadowheart. On her own. Oh, but the jumping looks way better. Investigation failed. I'm curious about what she investigates. Ah, can I cast like do I have a light cantrip with her? Or produce flame? Oh, Garon, not strong enough to jump. No one is in this party. Look, strength 8, strength 8, strength 8. Takes a strong woman to fix this. Ah, the conjure flame animation is really nice. Okay, we can't jump up there, so let's jump up here. Up. That?
What do we have here?
Oh, part of the... Oh, that's mean. Part of the mushrooms is fake. And you have to succeed on your investigation, bro, to see that they are real. Or not. Okay, but we made it. We made it. We didn't die. Everything is alright. There's something interesting around here. And you know what also would have helped? Some guidance. By our favorite Lady of Sorrow. Just wanted to say, this looks so much like an illusion. Can I walk just through
An
it?
illusion?
I can.
Must be something worth hiding beyond it.
Many of the Sylvan stones, which we also found in the lair of Auntie Ethel, right? And also this swirl kinda looks like the portal from her workshop to the swamp. That's cool. Overgrown tunnel. Are we back in her lair? We are, right? I think we are. Yeah, this is another door we can just walk through, or not. But we are back in Auntie Ethel's lair. Interesting. That means that the hack also has some connections to the Underdark. But I don't have the slightest clue what she did. Or maybe she just offered also some help and guidance from Drow. I just wonder how we could go through this door. Look at here. But we also apparently can't talk with it. But I mean, anyway. Is there anything else around here? Is it just like a gimmick?
What do we have here?
I mean, there wasn't anything too exciting of finding that out. I mean, it's interesting that she has connections.
Might be useful.
But beside that, here's another mushroom circle. Something inside? Huh. Now we're just back here. Let's, just to see and make sure that we didn't overlook anything, let's go back with everyone. Investigation failed.
Glad that caught my eye.
What caught your eye? Ah, the door. Oh, maybe the door was still interactive when Ethel was still alive. That could also be... The door kind of looks like the other door we encountered, so I would have guessed that it would, like, disappear when she dies. But yeah, we don't get any option for a check to discern that it's an illusion or anything.
Quite ready for you.
I mean...
No one's stopped me yet.
Yeah, I think at least for the time being we can't do anything with it. And I mean, we don't really need to go back to the hack. It would be interesting how the whole hack encounter plays out if you just meet her there. Like if you never talked with her before and you just use this entrance and get into her lair. And if she has like any special interaction or just fights you, would be interesting. Yeah, turn back into a person. Exactly that.
Scorched ground.
On the other hand,
Better watch
could
out.
also be that, I mean, she was part of a coven. We found some of the letters to her sisters. So maybe part of the magic still stays, because the coven still goes on. I don't know.